Howdy folks, and thanks for tuning back into the channel. My name is Matthew Yarger, and as always I appreciate each and every one of you watching this video today. Now, who out there has heard of the scientific fact that an object in motion will stay in motion and an object at rest will stay at rest? I'd like to think most of us, right? Well folks, in today's video we'll discuss how that applies to motivation and, more importantly, staying motivated. Well, to quote my dean of students from high school, we'll simply replace the word object with the word person. A person in motion will stay in motion, and a person at rest will stay at rest. I feel like you may already have an idea where I'm going with this. So what I'm trying to say, folks, is if and when you're presented a daunting task, or even multiple tasks for that matter, just work at it and give it your all until you're finished. Because the second you stop to take a break, it's going to be really hard to get going again. Now, why is this? To answer that question, I like to personally look at it from a literal standpoint. Whether it's an object or a person, why does something tend to keep moving once it's already moving? And that's because it has momentum and energy built up, continuing to propel it forward. Kinetic energy, if you will, if you're a scientific person and you like those terms. Also, a very important fact, it takes a much higher amount of energy to start something in motion, whether it be a person or object, than it is to continue movement on something. For example, an example I only learned about recently myself, did you know that if you're leaving a room for only a few moments, it's actually more energy efficient to leave the light on than it is to shut it off and then turn it back on again? And that's just because the amount of energy it takes to restart that light, turn it on, is much greater than the energy it takes just to leave it running for those few moments while you're gone. And again, that's just sort of my whole point here, folks. It's just easier to stay going once you're already going. So folks, here's my message for you today. When you're on a roll, when you're already in the midst of something, when you're going at it, don't quit. Don't be tempted to take a break, say, oh, I'll get back to that in 5 minutes, I'll get back to that in 10 minutes. No, keep going. No matter what it is, see it through until you're finished. Now, obviously, if you're tackling a project that requires several days, don't work through the night. Don't turn that into a one-day project. Sleep, take the rest you need. But this is more for smaller tasks like doing your homework or a task at work or going on a run, those kinds of things. I personally care a lot about success and motivation and want to see all of you continue to stay motivated and be successful. Whether the task at hand for you is big or small, folks, I just hope you can all do everything to the best of your ability and achieve greatness in life. You know, I wish nothing but the best for everybody watching this, honestly. I know my channel doesn't have millions and millions of views, but I do appreciate the support from each and every one of you. This is something I thoroughly enjoy doing, and even if there's just literally one of you out there who gains something from these videos, it means the world to me. That's all I want, if I can help just one of you. With that being said, that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, share it with your family and friends, or even subscribe to my channel. As always, my social media will be linked to my page. Don't forget to add me. Also, a final and separate note, there is now Matthew Yarger YouTube merch. It is available for sale. I will highlight all the details, options, and whatnot on my social media. So again, be sure to add me to check it out. If you are interested in ordering one, please email me at yarger@outlook.com. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, everyone.